after the shooting.
And they say everything just happened so incredibly fast and terrifyingly fast at that. Many people scrambled for cover in the moments after this shooting, with law enforcement officers saying it was just amazing nobody else was accidentally shot. A witness shared this startling video with KOMO News, showing the frantic moments rescuers led a gunshot victim away from this King County Metro bus. Yet despite the efforts of so many people, this man died at the hospital.
People were running everywhere. They were running this way, were running that way. I don't think they even know where to run to.
It's still not clear if the shooting happened on the actual bus or near it. Immediately afterward, though, freaked out bus passengers scattered, all in an effort to avoid being shot themselves.
They were panicking. There was kids. They were screaming and crying.
This woman works at a nearby business. She told us she ushered in several people, including a mother and her young kids.
I was just telling her, you know, forget about the stuff that you had inside the bus. You have your kids and you made it out safe. Following
the shooting, cops fanned out, yet the shooter was not found.
If anyone was a witness and left the scene, we ask that you call the sheriff's office at 206-296-3311.
All this, as deputies say, it is truly amazing nobody else was hurt. Got to mention this, too. We watched in real time as that bus was towed away to an evidence lot. By the way, deputies tell us they think this could have started as an altercation between the suspect and the victim before taking a deadly turn. Coming to you in the studio, Ryan Sims, KOMO News.
So earlier today, about 2:20 p.m., our 911 dispatch center received a call about a shooting that had happened on or near a Metro bus that was at South 216th and International Boulevard, which is just across the line into Des Moines. After our units showed up on the scene, they did find one male that was down on the ground. Fire department arrived. That person was then taken to Harborview Medical Center. And I just found out recently, probably about 10 minutes ago, that that person is now deceased. So this is now going to be a death investigation that we're conducting.
Is that person gender, I mean, can you tell me age, gender, all that?
That's information I don't have as of yet. We are still trying to identify the person. Once we are able to get that, we'll be able to share that with the media.
Did this happen on the bus, off the bus, near the bus?
Well, what I've been told is that it probably started on the bus, and shots may have been fired on the bus or off the bus. We're still in the infancy of the investigation. Our investigators are going to be talking to witnesses that were on the bus. So if anyone was a witness and left the scene, we ask that you call the sheriff's office at 206-296-3311.
Was there just one person shot and injured and deceased?
Correct.
The perpetrator, where is he?
The perpetrator is at large. Not sure if it's a male or female yet. Again, we're in the infancy of this, so we're going to be looking at video on the bus as well as video of the surrounding businesses.
So you don't know if this happened on the bus or just kind of off the bus, or it spilled out off the bus?
Correct. Until we're able to look at the video and make an exact determination of where it happened, either on the bus or off the bus, all we can say is that a bus was involved. There was possibly an altercation on the bus that spilled out off the bus.
Now, is this a bus stop here anyway?
No, the bus stop is actually down across the street, probably about 100 yards.
So the bus stopped here. So obviously it probably happened on the bus, that it wasn't with the doors open as a bus stop.
Again, I'm not sure, so until our investigators can get the video and interview witnesses that were on the bus, we can't make a determination on that yet.
Okay. How common is this type of thing, these altercations on buses and public transit?
I don't have stats on that, or how common it is, but there have been instances in the past that altercations have happened, but they didn't turn out to be deadly like this.
Were there witnesses are there witnesses involved here?
Yes, it's my understanding that the bus had a lot of people on it. We don't have an exact number of those people that were on it. Some people may have left. Some did stay. So that's why we're asking that anyone that did see anything to give us a call at 206-296-3311.
Now, did the perpetrator run away after the shooting?
Yes, it's my understanding that the perpetrator ran away. Unknown direction of travel as of yet, but we're going to be checking video in the neighborhood as well as on the bus to try to find out which way they went, and hopefully get a description and identification of the person.
And how many shots were fired? And how many times was this victim hit?
That I do not know as of yet. That's something that our investigators will be working hard to determine.
And we don't know what type of weapon it is.
No weapon has been recovered at the scene.
But there were shell casings.
I have not seen the shell casing, so I don't know if it was a revolver or semi-automatic. Revolvers don't leave shells. Semi-automatic, they drop them. So until they've actually searched the bus, I can't say that there was shell casings.
Okay. Anything else you want to add? I mean, this must have been a dangerous situation. You have a bus full of people, kind of in rush hour.
Yes.
Shootings.
Yeah, I would agree with people on the bus and shots being fired could have the potential to hit other people as well. But in this case, we're fortunate that no one else was injured.
Okay, and the person deceased at the hospital?
That's correct.
No age or gender or anything? To break up?
No, so we're going to be waiting on the medical examiner to do their autopsy to not only determine the cause of death, but identify the person and then notify next of kin as soon as we can.
And again, we don't know if we're looking for a man or a woman.
Correct.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
No, that's about it.
Ready.
Okay.